How's it going, bros? My name is Fersamin, and today I'm going to make a very quick tutorial, or this is part 2 of our series in Adobe Photoshop Cs6 tutorial to make your pros. Okay, so last time we talked about what are layers and backgrounds and how to make backgrounds layers and the marquee selection tools. If any one of you didn't watch the first one, go ahead and watch it. I'll go in this tutorial. I'll go over all of the selection tools. Okay, so the first selection tool, the marquee selection tools. So what you'll care about is the rectangular and the elliptical. Okay, so rectangular, you click and hold, and you choose. All right. The settings in the rectangular, as you can see at the top left corner, each tool in the Photoshop has this setting tool. Okay, so you can. This is the new selection. So, for example, if I make this, it'll make a new one. Okay. If I want to add to the selection, so for example, I want this, so I'll add this. I want this. They'll intersect. So it's like that. Okay. And this is, I want to, for example, subtract this part. So this will be a minus on your cursor. So I don't want this part. So it'll be like this. Okay. And finally, this is the intersect. So it's something like that. You see the intersection between the two. So if I make a new one and make the intersection. So what's the intersection between them? This is the only intersection. Okay. So there's something called feather. What's feather? As you can see up here, right there. Feather is something like it smooths the edges. So right there, you see, they're hard edges. If we make, for example, a 30 feather, which is something huge, and make a new one, see, it turned to be almost a circle. Okay. So another selection tool, the elliptical, whatever feather you'll add, the circle doesn't have an edge. The single row and the single column will simply make something like that. That's why most likely you won't use it. Okay, so why would you select one column unless it's a very special case? So how to deselect? So I've selected this part, I've deleted it, whatever you say, I've deleted it, or I've done whatever I've done with it. So what do I want? Control plus D to deselect, or from select, deselect. Okay, so the next couple of tools is the lasso tools. So the normal lasso tools, for example, I want this eye, so you drag and hold till you get the specific. I've removed her eye. Okay, this has the same features, so I've made like that, and I want to add it, and I want to subtract it, and I want to intersect it. Okay. Also, the Polygonal Lasso tool. So you click and don't drag. You just click and walk over the part. This is used to select polygons. So click, 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 click to make vertices and close. What if you don't want to close it to reach the beginning point to close? So click, click. For example, I want it to close here. So Control and click. It close. Okay. Then there's the magnetic lasso tool. So it's something like sticky wall. It sticks on. For example, you see, you click to start the tool, and it walks upon the neck. Here it is. You just drag the mouse. You don't click and drag. You don't hold the mouse. See? I'm passing through it very fast. And I've reached here. I don't want it to end here. For example, you can click to add a magnetic point, and I want it to end here. Control and click. Then, after the lasso tool, there's the quick selection and magic wand tool. So, quick selection. You can adjust the size from this. Okay. You can ignore these. You choose this to make a new one. Choose this to add to the previous. Choose this to subtract, as the old how I told you at the beginning. Sorry. Then you choose it. It simply chooses a specific part. So, for example, I'll make it smaller, and I only want the neck. So it chose bigger than the neck. So I'll make it smaller, and remove this. I'm sorry, sometimes my mouse lags. So here it is. Here it is. I've chose most of the neck. Okay. There's also also the magic wand tool. So the tolerance it selects by color. See, it chose this color only. This is a mask. This only this. Here it is. Of course, the eye contains many colors. So the lips. Okay. So you see it has the same options. How to zoom in and zoom out? Control plus or control minus. Okay. Then you can actually do the same options of the marquee tool to subtract, to add, and you can also add with a hotkey. So I'll add with shift. Here it is. If you want to increase the tolerance or the group of colors, for example, I'll make it 50. The tolerance. This is it. The selection area. You see, it selected a big area, and then I'll add a couple of things here, and it's done. I've selected most of her face. Now, what do we do? You see, this is an example that doesn't work with magic wand, since the glass, some light reflects on it, so it doesn't work. So you can make a little bit of a bigger size and choose it, and then choose it here, and there you go. I'll delete them. These are way much cooler glasses. For example, here the magic wand will some sort of work, but you see, okay, here it is. It chooses the degrees of colors. So this has many degrees, and I've cut his ears and made them green. So you can cut stuff with it actually, and move anything, move the selection itself. Sorry. You can, with Alt, you minus. So it's like, instead of choosing from here, Shift plus Alt minus. Okay. So this was a very quick tutorial about selection tools. Thanks for watching, and bye.